All right, kids. Breadfruit. Yeah. All right, so anyways, I'm prepping the breadfruit because what we do is we use this like you would use a potato or potatoes. So I haven't made mashed potatoes yet, so that's still on the menu. But if you want potato salad, you want potatoes in your rotis, if you want potato in your curry, you want hash browns, you want to make French fries, you can cut this up to make French fries. I haven't done that yet either, so the jury's still out on that. But everything that we've used this for, the same way you'd use a potato, it's really good. It's good for you. And you can't, I could serve this to you and tell you it was a potato or hash browns, whatever, you wouldn't know the difference. And it's low glycemic, good fiber, and good vitamins and whatnot. So, but you have to prep this. What we do is we take it, we're going to cut it up in little pieces. Then I'm going to boil it, bring it to a boil, or cook it enough to where it's kind of cooked. And then I'm going to cool it down and I'm going to freeze it. So.
It has half your daily, intake of vitamin C in it.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
High in vitamin C too. So you do want to cut the middle part out right there, just that little. Kind of like almost like a pineapple, right?
Yep.
Get that part, throw that over. So then you got to skin it. That seems to be the easiest way to do it, just like that. That seems to be the easiest way to do that.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's low on calories too. That's good for you.
Lower.
Oh. Ow.
Low in fat and cholesterol. Gluten-free. Source of high-quality protein.
Think about this size right here.
Yeah, because if we make potato salad with it or curry, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And we've done this in different sizes too. Like we've left it in big chunks like this, and then you thaw it out and you cut it up. I'm just trying something a little different this time to make it a little easier next time I'm making hash browns or we're making our dish. It's already a little bit more prepped. So, all right, we're gonna try and make some French fries. All right, we're having chicken wings for dinner, so I'll cook these up as French fries tonight. See how those come out. Mama liked that, so you can have French fries. Right, Mama?
Right.
All right, last one. Finally. Now, I found this is the easiest way to skin it right here. You just kind of... put a little salt in there.
Yep.
All right, so it's all chopped up. It's in the pot. I threw a little salt on there. I'm gonna put the top on. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna heat it up. We're gonna cook it for a little bit. I think I'm only gonna cook it for probably just bring it to a boil or to this thing starts steaming, and that's it. And then I'll stop it. Then I'll bring everything out. I'll let it cool off, and then I can put it in the freezer, and we'll freeze it up. And I'll pull my French fries out. I'll still probably put those in the freezer to cool them down, and then I'll fry them up later. You want some French fries?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. All right, so let's get this going. All right, there we go. All right, we'll let you know. It's done. You don't have to use this kind of pot. You can just boil it in a regular pot. So now we want to let it cool down, and then we can store it and we can freeze it and we can use it later. So we're going to get these out. We want to dry them off. And then these, once they cool off, I'm not going to put them in the freezer hot, but then I'll spread them out on a pan using parchment paper or something that's not going to be sticky. And then I'll put it in the freezer and let the potatoes freeze up, or let the breadfruit freeze all up. Why do you want to boil this? You want to boil this because it takes out the sap?
So there's a natural latex sap which has can have a bitter taste, and it can cause irritability in the digestive tract.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because you're not going to eat it.
And it can be bitter.
And it can be bitter. All right. Okay, so here you go. Here's my French fries for tonight. We're going to have those later. Here's all the other potato chunks, or the breadfruit chunks. We're going to let that cool down for a little bit, and then I'm going to put this in a pan. I'll spread it out with parchment paper in between layers, and then that'll go in the freezer, and we'll let that freeze overnight, and then I'll bag it all up. The French fries are going to get cooked tonight. Let's see how those are. I'm excited. All right, check this out. So we got them all. We got them in the pan. I got 2 other. So what's going to happen is I'll layer these after it cools down. It's still pretty warm. I just got them all separated. Let them cool off. Let them evaporate a little bit more moisture off of them, and then that way they'll be able to break up a little easier when they're frozen and be kind of like, you know, like a bag of hash browns. So that's the stage we're at. Here's our French fries. French fries are looking good. They're cooling down. Everything's looking good. So, all right. All right, we got a couple days now of just leaving this in the freezer. And the breadfruit's now all frozen up into these nice chunks. In a bag, like this, and I'll throw them back in the freezer. And all right, here we go. Frozen breadfruit. Super easy now. We can take this, take out what we want, fry it up, cook it up however we want. Because I don't think these are cooked all the way through. I just cooked them long enough to cook the outsides. And that's good enough because we're going to cook them again anyways. But look at that. It's like a big thing of hash browns.
That's one breadfruit.
That's
right?
one breadfruit.
Awesome.
You know, and it's got so many versatile things you can do with it. So anyways, for all my Caribbean friends and all my Hawaiian friends who are in Hawaii, get yourself breadfruit and replace your potatoes. And you'll find that, you feel better. It's way more healthier for you, and it tastes great. You can't, I mean, you wouldn't even know the difference. There's Doggy. And here's the French fries that I made. I'm pretty happy with them. Pretty happy. Put a little dip in there. A little taste test. All right.
I think I'm gonna need my ketchup though.
Pretty good. Try one?
I'll try one.
I'm gonna have a French fry.
They're pretty good.
It's pretty good, huh?
I think I'll get my ketchup out. It's
Yeah.
good.
You need a little dipping sauce. Can't have French fries without a little dipping sauce.
Right.
We're gonna eat. See ya. All right, kitties. We're on to day 2 with these this breadfruit, and I wanted to show you what the hash browns look like. Those are gonna be delicious. Can't wait to put a little gravy on them and some chopped up bacon and an egg, a little bit of toast. The breakfast of champions, right, Pookie?
Yep. Breakfast of champions.
She's not paying attention. She's just yelling stuff at me. I'm not too happy with that egg right there. Not as pretty as it should be, so here's how you make it pretty again. Perfect.